Guys, today I'm gonna meal prep some breakfasts, lunch, and dinners for the next few days. And I follow low carb Weight Watchers. So it's basically Weight Watchers. I just really cut my carbs quite a bit because I feel better when I do that. And then I have a family of 4, so there's quite a bit of breakfasts, lunches, and dinners. So stick around and see what I can use up, trying to do it the most frugal way to use up something that we already have in the house that's already cooked, that we're not going to waste, that we can freeze or have it ready for the end of the week when things are busy so we don't eat out, that sort of thing. So please subscribe, and thanks for watching. This morning for meal prep, I am making the leftover. I cooked the chorizo last week, and this is the other half, and I'm making eggs, and we'll have it this week for breakfast. For breakfast this week, for a couple days, my husband and I are going to have some chorizo and eggs, and I just had cooked bacon in the freezer, so I put it in here frozen, and just a tiny bit of sweet potatoes that I fried in the air fryer. And we're just going to have that all together for a couple mornings. Yum! So I'm making some burritos for lunches this week with leftover buffalo chicken. I actually had some chicken breast, the little small pieces right here, chicken breast, and these 2 are mine. I actually used for lower calorie the mozzarella cheese in mine, which are these 2, and then my daughter likes the chicken breast, and she has the regular cheese that I got out of that huge bag of cheese, and then just the no fat Rosarita traditional. So hers, my one daughter, let me turn these over. My one daughter likes certain things, and then my other daughter and my husband will just have the regular. So I actually have initials for each one so that I know which ones go where, so I don't get confused, and then I'm going to mark them individually in their containers so that I know whose is whose for our lunches for the next couple days. And then over here I took 2 pounds of ground beef, and it's a little bit frozen still, and 1 egg, and then this cornbread stuffing, and I'm going to add some barbecue sauce, and I'm going to make meatloaf, and I'm actually going to do 2 loaves, and I'm going to stick them in the freezer for when I'm super busy Thursday and Friday, and then I'll thaw it out that morning, and then we'll have it Thursday night or Friday night, depending, probably Thursday night, but depending on what's going on and if we have any leftovers. So I'm thinking for the whole week, but I'm going to cook these today, and we do it all the time, and it's delicious. For the last couple, I'm going to take the chicken that's left over and put a little cheese on there and make quesadillas because we ran out of beans, so the kids can just put those in the air fryer. I'm just frying those up to use up the rest of this buffalo chicken that I made for dinner last night. So I had these half-shaped tortillas that I got from Chili's when we ate out a few weeks ago, and I wanted to use these up, so I put some chicken and some of that buffalo chicken, and I just made halves. And then my one daughter doesn't like meat in her quesadillas, so I'm just finishing up these regular for hers, and then I have the ones that are hers right here so I don't get confused with her initial. And the burritos that I made that were Weight Watcher, I did a half a cup of Rosarita beans no fat, the carb balance tortilla, 1 ounce of the part skim mozzarella, and I counted 1 teaspoon of oil. So for each one, these are the points, so it's approximately 5 points. So that is a good lunch for me, and I have them over here. I have mine initialed on here. I'm at home, so I'm just going to eat 1. So I'll have one day and 1 another day. And my other daughter, she's homeschooled, so hers are going to be individually initialed. And then the regular ones with the meat for my other daughter and my husband, they're just wrapped individually because they go to work and school. So you have to kind of be organized so you don't get confused. That's why I have everything initialed regular. Regular for the ones who don't have something specific, my initial, and then my other daughter's initials on these. So, yeah, getting them prepped for a few days to save time during the week. Meatloaf is ready to go in the oven. I just did mine. I didn't put dressing in it so that it can be lower calories, and I used the Ray's Original no sugar added barbecue sauce on that one. This one I did an egg barbecue sauce and drizzle barbecue sauce on the top with the half the box of this cornbread, Mrs. Cubison's cornbread dressing. So the one that I have is just hamburger and barbecue sauce and egg. So this one's going to be done before the other ones, so I'll have to keep an eye on it. So I'll put it for 350 in the oven for about 20 minutes and see what it looks like then. So today I meal prepped one lower calorie with the no sugar added Ray's barbecue sauce meatloaf, but it just has egg in it, and that's for me. And then this has the cornbread stuffing, egg, regular barbecue sauce, and I made 2 small ones. Then I made 4. I prepped chorizo and egg. I put a cooked piece of bacon. It just needs a little bit of heating up, and a little bit of sweet potato for 4 breakfasts. And then 3 chicken quesadillas that we can put in the air fryer, or they can take in their lunches. 3 fried chicken and no-fat refried beans and cheese burritos. And then my daughter has one that she likes a certain way, and then she doesn't like chicken. She likes for this one, she likes the chicken breast in hers. We had some left over of that. And then she likes regular quesadilla with no meat. And then for me, I did the part skim mozzarella and the chicken breast, cooked chicken breast pieces, so that these would be 5 points each, and I will have them on 2 separate days. I'm marinating, this is the light Italian on some zucchini that my husband's going to put on the barbecue later. And then I did 2 of the peanut butter and celery for my husband and my one daughter. And then on the barbecue, I put partially cooked bacon on some jalapenos for him to put on the barbecue later today. So we've got that. I'm going to stick in the freezer, the meatloaf, so that we can have it probably Thursday and Friday, because that'll be enough for us to have 2 nights, I believe. And then the rest, this is for lunches, breakfasts, lunches, and then dinner tonight. We're having barbecue hot dogs and brats. And I laid the buns out already, so we're good to go. We've got everything ready for the next few days. Yeah, I'm pretty thrilled. Thanks for watching. Hey, please subscribe and give me a like, maybe. Have a good week, guys.